Good morning, you're Mark Garcia.
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Garcia, calls number 25 DCCR 0120. You were previously in court. You entered a plea of guilty to theft of material, aluminum, bronze, copper, or brass, a state jail felony, and that was a cap of 16 months in the state jail prison. I've received the pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review that report?
We have to.
I do, Judge. Are there any additions or corrections?
Yes.
Explanations?
Yes, there is one issue that we would like to address regarding his statement.
Okay.
And Judge, that was in regards to his description of what happened as far as when he talks about them not stealing the copper. I think that was more of an issue of course, him not admitting that they were caught in the act. And this was something that was after the fact he was stealing the truck. He understands, how that may have sounded the way he expressed himself, and he totally takes responsibility for it.
So, Mr. Garcia, you said specifically in quotes, we did not steal anything from there.
We didn't, but we were caught there. We shouldn't have been there in the first place. I accept responsibility for what we were doing.
Well, what were you doing? What are you accepting responsibility for?
We showed up to look at the site. We were supposed to check it out. And that's when the cops showed up. I wasn't even in the, I was there, I was in the truck when the cops pulled up, but I thought we were there on a job. So thought we were supposed to be working, we were supposed to land, but we hadn't yet. But I accept responsibility for what we're there to do. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. That's why I'm asking you, because you're saying you were there in absolutely legit reason. And there was material in the back of your. Here's the thing. Now's the time not to gloss over it. Okay. Either you did it or you didn't do it.
Yes, ma'am, I did. That's why. But
that's not what you're saying. You're saying you went there to do a job and the cops pulled up and y'all just got in trouble and you don't know why.
For 10 minutes. I mean, I don't know how else to put it in words. I did what I'm accused me of doing. I don't know how else to word it. She asked me to describe the situation. I did.
You said we did not steal anything from there. So did you or did you not steal?
I did.
Okay. So that's not what you just told me.
I don't know how else to word it. I hadn't gone in yet. We hadn't, but I don't know what to say.
But the stuff was in, you had cut copper, a reciprocating saw, drills, and tools in the immediate area, in addition to multiple bundles of copper in the back of the truck. So how, I don't still understand. Did you steal the copper or not?
Yes, ma'am.
So now let's go to your criminal history and the fact that this isn't your first time to do this. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 prior felony convictions. You've received the max of 2 years state jail on 2 of them. 1, possession of a controlled substance and fraudulent use or possession of identifying information. You've received a 1-year state jail on theft of material. You've received a 2-year term on possession of a controlled substance. What all that means to me is that the deal that you received going on count 1 only, you could have been looking at 2 to 10 instead of just a state jail. And I don't agree. I think after seeing this, Ms. Malfino, is there something else that you either did or didn't know that would go into the state's position on that offer?
Judge, only that in my review of those priors, there were two state jails that did not need to be sequential. So I would agree that it could be a 3rd degree. I totally understand the court's confusion with something less than is what the 2 years that he has already received. And if we need to revisit that under a 3rd degree.
There's no facts or issue. Is there any, I guess any underlying facts or issues with the case that
Not particularly, Judge. I mean, I know some of the people that run the AT&T, and I know this is a very menacing type of offense that then leads everyone else's bill to increase because we're all paying for what they're doing, but nothing particular because of this offense, Judge.
Okay, then I'm not going to accept that agreement. It doesn't make any sense to get rewarded for continuing bad behavior if there's not some underlying other issue.
And Judge, just to kind of point out there, mitigating circumstances for us. Mr. Garcia, he was dealing with a drug habit. That even is why he's in custody right now from testing positive when he came into court. He has been struggling with that, but he has done some things to try to move himself from the surroundings he was in. Even while the case was pending.
I appreciate all that, but there doesn't seem any reason for me at all to agree to a 16-month sentence when this is his 6th felony offense, and it's the same type of offense. And the last time he was enhanced, or it was at least a 2-year in prison in TDC, not state jail. He's looking at 2 to 10 if he went to a jury, and I don't think 16 months is appropriate at all. I don't think that's what a jury in our community would think was appropriate for someone who continues to, y'all go talk about it if you want to. I can reset it and you guys can kind of renegotiate and look at it and let me know. But at this point, I'm going to reject that offer.
Okay.